Welcome to the second Virtual Space Awards of the Copernicus Masters and the Galileo Masters. We are pleased to have you on board for this journey dedicated to innovation using Earth observation and satellite navigation information.
Innovation is driven by competition. Tonight we have the biggest, the oldest and the most international space competitions for you that exist for the EU space program, Copernicus and Galileo. So what can our watchers expect?
We have an evening packed with high-level speakers from industry, governmental institutions and research facilities from all over Europe and beyond. They are all pushing for the usage of space data to solve our biggest current challenges, such as climate change and world hunger. All of them will announce their dedicated winner tonight. We will travel with you along the Space of Innovation Highway to introduce you to all the national prize partners that ensure the success of the EU space program globally.
Being that international is the most important success of these initiatives. As Copernicus and Galileo are available globally, we will not just look at Europe tonight, but also beyond. And we are very pleased to welcome partners, participants and viewers from around the world. And you can be curious to see how EU space benefits us all, you and me, everywhere on Earth.
With the Space Pitches event this afternoon, you learned what you need to convince an investor and how to pitch perfect at any development stage in any application field. Now I'm pleased to guide you through this festive event together with my co-host Catherine Lanvin. She has worked on EU space for more than 10 years now, being involved in the competitions for many years, also contributing to the growth of the competitions internationally.
And you certainly already know my co-host from plenty of EU space events during the past years. Here with me is my dear colleague Ines Kühnert, head of the Galileo Masters and the Copernicus Masters, who manages an extraordinary global network of stakeholders and entrepreneurs active in space.
As you can see, we are standing next to an Ariane rocket. The enthusiasm for space right now in Germany and beyond is huge. Not only because of Matthias Maurer arriving at the ISS and Wally Funk's first space flight with Jeff Bezos. I'm sure you all heard about the recent ESA call for astronauts. Did you apply, Catherine?
Well, I heard about 23,000 people did so, which shows the fascination about space in Europe. I'm a bit afraid of heights, so this is already quite high enough for me. But as many of you certainly do, I love seeing things from above. Today, not everyone needs to be an astronaut to see the beauty of Earth. Luckily, satellites capture it for us.
Let us show you why you don't have to be a rocket scientist to make use of space technology. Let us show you our down-to-earth rock stars.
Ever since ACDO started organizing space competitions, we have been following one big mission: to set up a highway of innovation as a launchpad for entrepreneurship.
We've always been right at the heart of EU space here in Oberpfaffenhofen. We are located next to the mission control of both programs, the Galileo Control Center and the DLR's Earth Observation Center. The future will remain here with the just recently opened Galileo Competence Center preparing the next generation of satellites.
To tell us more about ACDO's space ambitions, please welcome our host, the Managing Director, Thorsten Rudolph.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You may wonder why I'm standing next to the Earth and close to the Moon tonight. The time is ripe for the democratization of space exploration. Reusable and open space technology is on the way to enable a wider participation in the space exploration race. The emergence of new space companies driving innovative business models and services are raising expectations of cheaper and therefore more lucrative space activities. And we support these new exciting companies on the way to the Moon at ESA Big Bavaria. Something we couldn't have imagined even 6 years ago when the new space economy boom actually began. And today these technology developments paired with disruptive business models receive millions of risk financing also in our home market in Bavaria. Space is now relevant for a much broader ecosystem of players interested in shaping a greener, digital and more sustainable world. And with that, let me come back to tonight's Space Awards and to our Earth, where satellite-based services already determine the life of every one of us. The Space Masters promote the development of technologies and applications to be applied for achieving the world's sustainable goals, but also one day could be applied on the Moon and other planets. But how can we make sure that we continue nurture and promote space innovation to keep up with this rapidly changing world? Here's what we intend to do with the Space Masters in the future. We are all part of the big transformation where new satellite-based infrastructures and services fulfill demands and create new needs in industry and society. In the last 17 years, the Space Masters have been at the forefront of new technology and innovation scouting in Earth observation and satellite navigation with more than 17,000 participants. Each year, our partners identify new topics to motivate new participants to come up with new technology solutions or new business cases. The Space Masters have always been a trendsetter both for emerging space technology and new ways of commercialization of satellite data and signals. The European Commission and the European Agency for Space Program, USPA, for example, addressed this year for the first time satellite communication in the Galileo Masters, paving the way for the emerging secure connectivity initiatives in Europe. We intend to continue working closely with current and new partners on widening the scope of the Masters to support more sustainable, safer, connected and more lucrative services. Ever-evolving partnerships have allowed us to offer new cooperation opportunities to our network of innovators across Europe. We are committed to remain part of the transformation and support our partners in achieving new heights. With currently 120 partners from 37 countries, the Space Masters network has significantly matured over the years. We are not only very proud with our incredible network of regional and country partners, but also intend to continue supporting them in involving their own local space ecosystems. The work for the Space Masters regional network bears fruits already, as many space startups have been established all over Europe. Our next step is to better support our regional partners in building their own local financing ecosystems of business angels, institutional and private investors and VCs. And AZO will be happy to share know-how and best practices on how to better attract financing and use the Space Masters network in bringing the best unpolished startups diamonds to the next level. In Bavaria, we've built up a network of more than 100 venture capitalists and business angels that invested in the space up and downstream market in the last 10 years. Let us be quick, efficient, and united in keeping our innovation and technology assets in Europe. The Space Masters have always been a key component of the space innovation ecosystem in Europe. I will even dare to say that they were its founding element for the space downstream market in Europe. Myriad of startups and young companies have grown out of the Copernicus Masters and the Galileo Masters since 2004. In the meantime, they have established themselves in various market segments with support of our partner network, and the results are truly impressive. The top 200 companies created more than 7,000 jobs. These companies generated 380 million in total turnover in 2020. And in recent years, they have also raised around 1.2 billion in venture capital, which has given a significant boost to the rise of the Earth observation and satellite navigation industry in Europe. This evolution of our network motivated us to look for ways to also offer support to space scale-ups. And I'm very pleased that this year our long-lasting partner ESA came up with the idea of an ESA Space Solutions Scale-Up Challenge in the Galileo Masters. We intend to build on the interest in this challenge and together with our partners, strengthening our offering for scale-ups in the future. The Space Masters Europe-wide network is perfectly positioned in addressing their needs for funding and business development support. Before I officially open this year's Space Awards, let me thank our 11 challenge partners, 23 prize partners, and our broader partner network. The AZO team has worked extremely hard over the past months to again make its spectacular event happen for the second time during the pandemic. Special thanks goes to the European Space Agency, the European Commission, the European Agency for Space Program, the German Aerospace Center, Planet, BayWa, Airbus Defence and Space, UP42, the Portugal Space Agency, and the German Federal Ministry of Transport and Digital Infrastructure. And I'm also very grateful to our more than 200 international experts from industry, research and politics for evaluating all the entries submitted. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time for the awarding of the winners of the Space Masters. And I'm very excited to welcome to our virtual stage tonight's distinguished guest speakers and the next wave of entrepreneurs eager to benefit from European Space Program. Thank you very much, and let us go back to our two awesome hosts of tonight's Space Awards, Ines Kühnert and Katrin Levin.
Thanks, Mr. Rudolph. I can still remember the pioneering spirit when these initiatives started a long time ago, before any satellite was launched. Now, it's a great ecosystem to build on.
Managing such big networks is the best foundation for new ideas, scale-ups, market entries, and the fast commercialization of ideas. We have been very pleased to see commercialization as one of the top 5 priorities of the ESA Agenda 2025. It's a clear message on the importance of staying competitive with all the brilliant ideas we see every year.
Our next speaker supported us greatly in all of his former positions to make the Copernicus Masters a success. He did so with huge personal engagement and passion for Earth observation. And we are very pleased to welcome him now as the Director General of the European Space Agency, Dr. Josef Aschbacher. Hello to Paris.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you to the Space Awards 2021. I'm delighted that you have taken your time to celebrate with us yet another successful edition of the Copernicus and Galileo Masters. I'm pleased to welcome our long-standing Masters partners who have committed once again to supporting this important competition. I want to thank them personally for their continuous support. And, of course, a heartfelt thank you to AZO, ESA colleagues and participants for making the competition and this event happen. In 2021, the Masters attracted another strong cohort of startups and entrepreneurs from 57 different countries. Participants came from as near as Lithuania and as far as Japan. In total, different teams submitted 187 business ideas and compete in 10 different challenges. All of them demonstrated fresh thinking and new types of Earth observation applications that can leverage the power of Copernicus data within the digital economy. Today, we have the great pleasure of sharing with you the solutions developed by the winners of different challenges. So sit back and enjoy this award ceremony. But before leaving you with an evening filled with inspiration, I wanted to commend everybody who submitted their ideas and wish them every success in the future. As we look forward to a post-COVID-19 world, we can begin to create a future in which Earth observation data is considered an essential part of the well-being of this planet and its inhabitants. The next years will surely prove to be equally prolific in terms of people and ideas that turn up in the Masters. I look forward to them. Thank you, and I wish all of you a great evening.
Not just ESA is on its way to new missions. Europe has also set big goals with a new space program.
Europe got a new space agenda, with the goal to be ambitious, disruptive, and globally competitive. That's the same exact goal of our competitions, which push for Copernicus and Galileo to be used as an economic driver. For almost 2 decades, they have been contributing to the deal flow of new businesses.
We are pleased to welcome USPA as a long-term supporter of the Galileo Masters. Hello to Prague and their Executive Director, Rodrigo da Costa.
Dear participants, dear partners, good evening from Prague and from USPA, the EU agency for the space program. This year, we evolved from GSA to USPA with larger responsibilities, but still with a strong commitment on supporting innovation and the development of the markets for EU companies using EU space. So this partnership between USPA and Galileo Masters, lasting already for 15 years, is and will be very important for us. As a truly innovative competition, the Galileo Masters have been significantly contributing to the EGNSS market uptake and reinforcing the European Union growing ecosystem of space-based startups. This competition is another opportunity for our agency to reinforce links with the space applications community and to celebrate the efforts of those who raise the EU space innovation bar higher every year with their groundbreaking applications. The space downstream sector in Europe keeps booming, creating new jobs and businesses thanks to the availability of space data and services and the creativity of entrepreneurs. Today, the GNSS market represents more than 50,000 jobs in the European downstream market. According to our estimation, over 10% of European GDP is enabled by economic activities linked to location data provided by satellite navigation systems, including European GNSS, Galileo, and EGNOS. It is essential that the European Union companies are present and taking their part in this development. Allow me to highlight some recent forward-thinking applications Galileo Masters brought to life. The ANXA robotic team from Germany, winner of last year's Space for Our Planet challenge, with their autonomous trash collection robot for grass and gravel. And the Sports for VIP idea from Greece, which won the Space for Being Safe and Healthy Challenge of 2020 with a wearable system that aims to allow visually impaired people to be included in sports. The overall winner of the 2019 Galileo Masters was Performance Cockpit, a business intelligence system that aims to lessen the environmental footprint of the aviation sector by increasing operational efficiency and considerably reducing fuel consumption. The Aeroficial Intelligence System leverages Galileo positioning and EGNOS augmentation in data-driven solutions that increase operational efficiency and considerably reduce fuel consumption in the aviation industry. This year is special for us because the agency participates in the competition as USPA. The transition from GSA to USPA comes with greater scope of activities to include the promotion of Copernicus data and services and the preparation for GovSatcom, the EU's first venture into governmental satellite communications. Significantly increasing the market uptake of EU space technology is at the core of our mission. This year, our agency contributed to the Galileo Masters with 4 challenges. The 2021 competition looked for services, applications, and business cases that use EGNSS, either alone or in synergy with Copernicus, to tackle important challenges faced by businesses and society. Besides, the EU Space Programme contributes greatly to the current EU priorities, such as the EU Green Deal and the Europe Fit for a Digital Age. The Space for Fun Challenge, targeting the use of EGNSS and Copernicus in gaming, sports, leisure, and tourism. The Space for Our Planet Challenge, looking for ideas enabled by Galileo, EGNOS and Copernicus to support the fight to overcome climate change and environmental degradation. The Space for Being Safe and Healthy Challenge, with space downstream data in service of safety and health during pandemics. A new addition to this year's Galileo Masters was the SATCOM Challenge. Secure connectivity is a new, rapidly developing area, combining positioning information, Earth observation, and reliable satellite communication services offers significant potential for the development of new market-oriented applications. It is precisely this potential that USPA wanted to tap into with the SATCOM Challenge in this year's competition. Satellite communications can provide essential services, broadcasting services, and data communications to users anywhere on Earth, even when terrestrial means are unavailable. In the SATCOM Challenge, participants were tasked with using SATCOM along with high-quality Earth observation data from Copernicus and/or highly accurate GNSS positioning data from Galileo and/or EGNOS to deliver innovative solutions in a range of domains. The landscape of the space industry is being reshaped as we are entering a new era in satellite technology. The launch of Galileo satellites will further enhance the constellation, while EGNOS V3 will soon be augmenting Galileo, offering unprecedented accuracy. Furthermore, trailblazing services such as the Galileo High Accuracy Services and the Open Service Navigation Message Authentication, currently under testing, will open up new market opportunities. I'm sure that our partnership with Galileo Masters will keep taking the EU space program to new trajectories and will keep contributing to the growth of the downstream space sector. Thank you very much for the invitation. I look very much forward to the pitches and the results. Allow me to say one last thing. If your project or idea did not make the cut, do not give up. More space-flavored opportunities will come soon. And remember, you do not need to be a rocket scientist to make use of space technology. A great business plan or an innovative idea is also essential.
Thank you, Mr. Da Costa. We are also looking forward to a fruitful cooperation in the future.
With the European Commission supporting the competitions, its partners and winners, we are happy to welcome the Head of Unit Innovation, Startups and Economics at the DG DEFIS at the European Commission, Guillaume Delabrosse.
Good afternoon, colleagues. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. I'm delighted to attend this awards ceremony, this Master Galileo and Copernicus award ceremony. It's a pleasure to see that with Galileo, with Copernicus, we are able to attract so many talents, so many young people having ideas and willing to share those ideas and to develop them further. We had organized over the past years many competitions with our partner AZO, with our agency in Prague, European Space Agency, and it's very good to see again that we have very powerful traction on the basis of Galileo and Copernicus. What we want to do, and it is what you're doing tonight, we want to create new services, new businesses on the basis of Galileo data and of Copernicus data and services. And we are very pleased to see tonight that it is what you are putting on the table. I want to very much congratulate the winners, but actually all the participants, because what matters at the end of the day is that collective enthusiasm that you're showing when it comes to using Copernicus and Galileo to develop new ideas. Tonight is a bit of a turning point because the Commission has decided to continue that activity on a larger scale with a new initiative which we call Cassini. And the purpose of Cassini is very much to tap into the full potential of the new space actors, what you represent. Young people, talents using new space to develop new businesses, to attract private entrepreneurs, to develop new ideas, to really disrupt the way we have thought about space over the past decades. And it is what we want to do. We really want to boost that new space ecosystem. We want you to be part of that vibrant new dynamism. And that's why the Commission is putting on the table, as of next year, a new initiative which we call Cassini, that will help us in the future designing new initiatives, big infrastructures where we want really to tap into the ideas and technologies and services that you are able to develop. So congratulations to all of you. We very much want to encourage and to continue stimulating this big enthusiasm we see around space. We want to bring space out of space. This is really what we want to do. This is what we're doing, again, in trying to foster the market uptake of Galileo and Copernicus data and services. So congratulations to what you're doing. You are an example of what we want to achieve in the future. Thank you very much.
Made in Bavaria, that's a quality feature for space initiatives. Not just the Copernicus Masters and the Galileo Masters have their origin in Bavaria. Also, one of the most successful business incubation centers of Eastern Europe does too.
This has all been made possible thanks to the initial support of the Free State of Bavaria. With small investments, an impressive return of investment has been created by plenty of successful startups. There will be even more, as Bavaria will continue to support our ESA BIC also in the next 4 years.
Our next greeting comes from a speaker who's certainly enthusiastic about space. And he can be, as space is a huge economic driver in Bavaria. And with the recent opening of the biggest space faculty in Europe, it is determined to become Germany's and maybe even Europe's Space Valley.
Therefore, we are pleased to welcome the Minister President of the Free State of Bavaria, Dr. Markus Söder, to say a few welcome words.
Space has always fascinated human beings. It has inspired generations of astronomers, scientists, and astronauts. I have also been a huge fan of space since the days of my childhood. Spaceflight is absolutely fascinating. It is one of the most exciting areas one can think of. It means searching for answers to some of the most profound questions of humankind. Why do we exist? Where is the final frontier of our existence? Are we alone? Where can technical progress take us? Spaceflight is pushing the borders of what can be achieved by technology. It makes visions materialize, thus future becomes reality. All this can be seen today at Space Awards 2021, the Academy Awards of the aerospace scene. The term space flight and space exploration make us think of deep space, the endless vastness of space. But their practical benefits on Earth are at least as important. We learn a lot about ourselves when we turn and look at our planet. We experience the beauty, the uniqueness, but also the fragility of Earth. It is a big treasure. Saving Earth and the basis of our existence is an enormous task, a task we need spaceflight for. Spaceflight requires us to combine almost all high technologies of the information area. It delivers solutions for societal challenges like climate change. Technology means progress. Through their ideas and innovations, all participants of the Space Awards make a valuable contribution. I am convinced we must travel to outer space exactly in order to have a better existence on Earth. That is why promoting the aerospace sector is a priority in Bavaria. It is being constantly developed. Bavaria is an epicenter for aerospace sector. We believe in the benefits of spaceflight for all of us. We aim to be the #1 location for spaceflight and the aerospace sector in Germany. Therefore, we are currently in the process of establishing a new center for astronautics and aerospace at the Technical University of Munich. It is designed to be the largest department of its kind in Europe one day. In addition, we have created an ideal ecosystem for space startups. I am looking forward towards continuing the success story of ESA BIC Bavaria together. Thereby we'll create the highly qualified talents of tomorrow and support young entrepreneurs as they get ready to take off. Last year, Bavarian Enterprise became overall winner of the Galileo Masters. It goes without saying that I will also keep my fingers crossed this time. Cheers and best wishes to all winners of the Galileo Masters and the Copernicus Masters. They have won the competition by their sensational, pioneering work and by showing exceptional passion. Of all you contribute to building our future. Stay motivated, inspired and curious. 50 years after landing on the moon, we are still at the beginning of our space odyssey. Let us continue to reach out for the stars. I'm curious where this common journey will take us. Live long and prosper.
It has already been quite a long journey with Copernicus Masters. We are celebrating 10 years this year. Catherine, how do you remember the start of the competition?
It was all about promoting Copernicus and how it could benefit our daily life. In every single competition round, it has been really fascinating to see all the services that entrepreneurs have developed, and especially to see the new ideas with every new Sentinel being launched. And I'm already quite proud when I watch the evening news and I see that the weather forecast uses Copernicus data. That's of course state of the art, but in the Copernicus Masters we really see the services of tomorrow.
10 satellites are now up in space, and it just has been announced that there will be 6 new missions in the coming years. They will give us new data on human CO2 emissions, biodiversity, the environment, and polar ice monitoring. But what does that actually mean?
It means plenty of new services. As the competition has proved in the past so many times, I'm convinced that we are playing our part to ensure that the data of each new satellite will be used successfully for new ideas. But let's speak about tonight. Ines, you have been managing the Copernicus Masters for a couple of years now, so give us some insights. Which topics have been really popular this year?
Even before the COP26 in Glasgow this year, we saw plenty of ideas in the topics of environment and climate. It is obviously an important challenge that entrepreneurs want to solve, and Copernicus gives us incredible data and tools to do our part.
And that's why also Copernicus is named to be the world's most advanced Earth observation program. Made in Europe, built to be used everywhere. And have you also seen that global outreach in the competition?
Yes, we are quite international. This year we have been supported by 95 partners from 34 countries worldwide. Once again, we have more national prize partners than last year. And I'm proud that this led to participants and winners from Africa, Asia, Southeast Asia, North and South America.
So we'll see if you have already given us some good hints on the overall winner.
As the future is now, we are pleased to introduce you to this year's challenge partners and winners. You'll want to keep your eye on them, as they for sure will jointly determine our future and show us why Copernicus matters.
The digital age is being shaped by a handful of really great inventions. We all know the famous stories about some computer nerds in a garage. But one invention changed the way we look at the world forever. The one where you can zoom in on every tiny spot on Earth. And there's a nice Netflix series I watched about it that's called The $1 Billion Code. The first challenge tonight might be about the $1 trillion code, as it also lets you zoom into the past and the future. And our first partner is at the front lines of it.
To announce the winner of the Digital Twin Earth Challenge, we welcome from the European Space Agency the directors of Earth observation programs, the acting director, Tony Tucker-Nielsen, and the elected director, Simonetta Cheli.
Hello everyone. This year's Copernicus Masters provided us once again with many outstanding proposals, and I wish to congratulate all the participants of the competition for the quality of their proposals. The ESA Digital Twin Earth Challenge received 28 applications from 28 different countries, and it was one of the most popular challenges this year. Digital Twin Earth is a virtual simulation of the planet that connects Earth system science and models with Earth observation data and artificial intelligence. It will enable us to continue learning about the Earth we live in and how it changes with time. It will allow to simulate scenarios and perform what-if analysis to guide politicians and provide solutions for the green transition. The digital twin concept is also about bridging the gap between Earth science and the citizens of the world. Applications that visualize the past, present and future changes in the Earth system can help us bridge that gap. At ESA, we can only hope that competitions such as Copernicus Masters will continue to stimulate innovative ideas that can make DTE's scientific technologies available to many. In its 10th year, the Copernicus Masters still remains as one of Earth observation's most important initiatives of the year. For this reason, I would like to invite Simonetta Kieli, ESA's Earth Observation Programs Director-elect, to say a couple of words.
Thank you, Tony. It's a real pleasure for me to have the opportunity to be here today and to say a few words about the Copernicus Masters. This competition, as Tony mentioned, was started in 2011, and it was born with the goal of granting space and opportunities to innovative ideas that would foster the user uptake of Copernicus application. As ESA Copernicus program grows and it expands, the need to find new ways to make Earth observation data available to European citizens increases. Copernicus Master has fostered this since its inception, and as newly elected Director of Earth Observation Programs, I'd like to express my ESA continued support to the initiative in the future edition. But now, let's move on to the moment we've all been waiting for. Tony, to you the honors.
Thank you, Simonetta. Here we are. Although it was not an easy decision due to the high quality of all proposals, after careful consideration and a lot of thought from all the jury members, I am very pleased to announce that the winner of the ESA DTE Challenge is Tyler Rayner with his solution Orbiter. Congratulations, Tyler.
One planet, 8 billion people, and one chance to protect the world we live in. Every day, satellites collect data that tells the story of our planet. Now, Orbiter puts that knowledge in your hands. Orbiter empowers research, education, and communication. It brings the science of Earth observation to the public like never before.
Thanks to Rome, research changes the world. That goes not just for the winner, but also for our next partner.
It was a tough summer this year, with floods in Germany and fires in Greece. Climate change hit us hard and made it clear why we need Copernicus to monitor the pulse of our planet. Only with an excellent EO program like this, we will be ready to take action. Our next partner is targeting such solutions in the dedicated challenge on environment, energy and health.
We welcome our neighbor from the German Aerospace Center in Oberpfaffenhofen, the Deputy Director of the German Remote Sensing Data Center, Gunter Schreier.
The COP26 conference in Glasgow is over. Many of us would have liked to see more ambitious results and stronger commitments to limit global warming. The rising temperatures are just one indicator for a multitude of environmental changes. Rising temperatures specifically have a direct effect on our well-being and energy consumption. This is even more the case in areas where the temperature is already higher than usual. So-called urban heat islands are significantly warmer than the surrounding rural areas. Caused by instance albedo, soil sealing, vegetation loss and heat accumulation, this corresponds to 1 to 3 degrees Celsius during the day and up to 12 degrees during nights. A peril to our health, a significant increase in energy consumption and therewith an additional accelerator for global warming. We could, however, mitigate heat effects in urban areas by measures such as green roofs, less soil sealing and alternative building materials, just to name a few. And we could protect and warn those people, especially at risk due to their health precondition. However, exact and high-resolution thermal and air quality data are needed, supplemented by regular monitoring of temperature, vegetation and soil sealing by a variety of Earth observation satellites, including Copernicus Sentinels. This information can support city authorities to monitor its preventive measures against increased and unhealthy heat in urban areas. This idea fits perfectly the aims of the DLR Copernicus Challenge on Environment, Energy and Health, the idea of urban sense, masterminded by a young international student team from the EAGLE study program of the University of Würzburg in Bavaria. Congratulate Sofia Garcia, Andreas Burri, Annika Ludwig, Antonio Castañedo and Niels Kages as the winners of the 2021 DLR Copernicus Masters Prize.
Do you think melting ice cream is our biggest problem on a hot summer day in the city? Not really. Urban heat is a serious growing threat to public health. In Urban Sense, we believe that the key to create resilience for the citizens is combining the capabilities of Earth observation, IoT sensors, and socioeconomic data. With our easy-to-understand platform, we want to empower public authorities for data-informed decision-making, help us to rethink our cities, and become part of the change.
Hey, Antonio! You want to be a large
Yes!
Hi, Urban Sense. Thank you for choosing us for the winners of the attraction.
Thanks, Mr. Schreier, and all the best to the winning team. Changing the world is not just a DLR mission, but also one pursued by our next partner. They do it with their own data, which makes them contributing mission to Copernicus. It's a great example that we are better together.
Today's challenges can only be solved together. But there's at least one achievement of the recent COP26. 110 countries committed to stop deforestation by 2030. Well, that's a very nice promise, but someone has to monitor it. And that's exactly what Earth observation does. It gives us eyes on our Earth. Fittingly, the next challenge is called See Change and Change the World.
I'm now pleased to welcome the true role model for a woman in Copernicus, the Vice President of Government Affairs in Europe, Middle East and Africa, from Planet, Dr. Agnieszka Lukaszczyk.
It is a great pleasure to be virtually with you today. I wish I was there in person, but we all know that we are living in a strange world, and that strange world can be helped with by Earth observation solutions. So our sector is remote sensing in general is proving to be helpful and necessary in difficult times. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you our winner for this year. We had a lot of applicants. The competition was difficult, but we do have a winner that we are very excited to announce today. I would like to present to you a company from France, Net Carbon, that aims to contribute towards carbon neutrality by offering farmers a free solution for measuring and monetizing their sequestered carbon. What is exciting about Net Carbon is the fact that they work directly with farmers. We often, in the space sector, come up with tools and they're trying to push them onto end users. And this time, actually, Net Carbon listened to end users and designed tools that is exactly what the end user wants. Net Carbon is our partner now, and we can't wait to work with them this year and see what we can do together. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. Let me get right to the point. Today, the temperature of the Earth will reach +2 degrees by the end of the century. But there is still hope. Indeed, 1/3 of the CO2 in the atmosphere is already recovered by plant and soil for photosynthesis.
That's why Net Carbons offers a free solution for farmers to value sequestered CO2 on their plot and to guarantee them an additional income. Indeed, we calculate the CO2 stored by a farmer by using satellite data. Then, we sell CO2 to companies wishing to offset their emission and thus contribute to achieving carbon neutrality.
We have one ambition at Net Carbon. We want to offset 1 million tons of CO2 within 3 years. We are very proud to be selected with this panel of very and such amazing competitors and companies.
And also thank you very much to all the people that help us during this challenge.
Merci beaucoup.
We look forward to hearing more from the winner in the future, as you're always taking good care of them, Agnieszka. Thanks. Let's stay for a bit with the global challenges Copernicus is addressing.
3/4 of Earth's land surface is degraded. By 2050 it will be 90%, and our global population keeps on growing. That affects food security on a massive scale, and we need to make sure to feed the world without causing environmental damage. This is a global challenge that needs a global solution. New ways and solutions are searched in the field of agriculture.
To announce the winner of the Smart Farming Challenge, we welcome the Head of Agricultural Distribution and Head of Digital Farming at BayWa, Jörg Migende.
We as BayWa provide a wide bunch of satellite-based services for our farmers. Right now, we already provide decision support services for the whole season. However, we are aiming to provide more predictive services regarding changing growing conditions caused by climate change. Our mission is to provide the most accurate and reliable information about crop growth conditions and yield development, not only for the current season, but also as a prediction for the next decades. This information is highly relevant for us as trading company and for all farmers, especially for those of permanent cultures. It is no secret that, due to climate change, for example, established apple or wine regions will be less suitable for growing these fruits, and farmers must search for alternative varieties and crops to secure their yields. So we were looking for a solution that allows us to look into the future. And I'm really happy that we had many promising applications this year, which made it hard to choose a winner. But we had one application that convinced us the most. I'm happy to announce our winner, who today tackles the challenges of tomorrow. The winner of the BayWa Smart Farming Challenge is Tianjin.
Hi everyone, this is Adrian from Tianjin. We are very delighted to attend and participate to the Copernicus Challenge. So we are addressing the Smart Farming Challenge proposed by BayWa. The issues are tremendous. Land availability has plummeted by 15%. Land is being degraded. For example, 30% of the crops cannot grow well anymore in their current lands. And the worldwide population is expected to grow by 25% by 2050. Our solution, Tianjin Compass, leverages Copernicus satellite data and AI to find the best lands, the best crop to grow, to enhance soil health and inform pest and disease-related risk. Our solution brings many benefits to customers. It will enable agribusiness adopt sustainable practices, enhance their revenues, and ensure food supply. Thank you very much for your attention and looking forward to seeing you soon. Oh my God, that's amazing. We didn't expect this news. My first message goes, of course, to BayWa for selecting us among the very fierce competition. My teammates have been great. They're supporting us for the proposal. We are a bit speechless. We did not expect this. But we are committed to make this challenge a success, and we are committed to make smart farming a reality. So to here I brought tomatoes and grapes, which are very tasty food. And with this smart challenge, we will enable everyone on the planet have access to food and keep enjoying the food. So thank you a lot and bon appétit.
Thanks, Mr. Migende, and congratulations to Japan. A big step towards commercialization is involving industry partners. Just like BayWa, our next partner is from the industry.
Actually, it's a cooperation of two industry partners, Airbus and Nuonboard, UP42. The idea behind their challenge, what is really important, is invisible to the eye.
And this is not a presentation of your favorite children's book, right?
No, but it is as important as the message from The Little Prince. This cooperation not just looks at the nice pictures we get from satellites, but the treasures that are hidden in them.
Pleased to have you on board. Welcome to Berlin. Welcome to the CEO of UP42, Sean Widd.
Hello everyone. We at UP42 are on a mission to democratize access to Earth observation, data and analytics. We are doing this because we believe there is still huge untapped potential for Earth observation data to have an impact on societies, on the environment and on economies. One of our key missions at UP42 is to help innovators to create new solutions. And this is why we are so excited to be hosting a Copernicus Masters Challenge for the first time. When we look around us, most of our key customers and partners and other companies that we respect in the industry are all veterans of the Copernicus Masters Challenge and have at one time either won or participated in the event. One of the topics that we really believe in UP42 is the use of machine learning and artificial intelligence to be able to process data at scale, improve data and extract insights from data at scale. This is why we've chosen the topic of image augmentation using generative adversarial networks for our challenge. Before I announce the winner of the challenge, I would like to thank Airbus for their support in us hosting the challenge. I would like to thank all of the participants for submitting their extremely interesting projects. And I would also like to thank the jury for spending their time evaluating all of the submissions. Without further ado, I would like to announce that the winner of the UP42 Airbus Copernicus Masters Challenge is Zaid Mahmed Hamdi and his team with Cloudless EO. Congratulations.
Due to cloud cover, the continuous monitoring of Earth's surface using optical satellite imagery is unreliable and in certain regions or seasons impossible. At Theta Space, we develop and maintain Cloudless EO, an artificial intelligence-based software as a service that fuses synthetic aperture radar and optical time series data from Sentinel-1 and 2 acquisitions to generate synthetic but highly accurate optical data. It delivers up-to-date, guaranteed cloud-free optical satellite imagery at weekly intervals anywhere on Earth. Our ultimate goal at Theta Space is to limit the need for large constellations and cloud storage by suggesting ways of increasing the usability of data coming from the satellites we already have in orbit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks to Berlin and congratulations to the winner. You surely made something invisible visible. And with the German winner, let's stay here for the next partner.
Space improves our quality of life and future viability. The sector with the most potential to reduce CO2 emissions is certainly transport, which is one challenge that can't be missing in the Copernicus Masters.
To tell us more about that challenge, we welcome from the German Federal Ministry of Transport and Digital Infrastructure, the head of the unit Digital Society, Dr. Tobias Mitana.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the German Federal Ministry of Transport and Digital Infrastructure, I'm honored to present the BMBI Special Prize as part of the Earth Observation Challenge for Digital Transport Applications. Today, for the 6th time. This challenge aims to develop new transportation applications that use the advantages of Earth observations and spaces data to address the issues of today's transportation systems. Not only is our ministry a user of Copernicus data, but we also provide essential help and support, not to mention financial support within the framework of the EU, ESA and EUMETSAT to ensure that the Copernicus program can be successfully implemented. Copernicus, as one of the EU's largest digital infrastructures in space, provides an enormous amount of data and also the answers to many questions. Copernicus offers a wide range of approaches to solve transportation challenges in an efficient digital way. As you might know, the 26th UN Climate Change Conference in Glasgow has recently renewed the international community's agreement to reduce global CO2 emissions. Climate-friendly and innovative marine shipping is crucial for reaching the set targets in emission reduction. Regarding today's award, the prestigious jury was thrilled about all the submitted proposals. Choosing a winner was not easy. The chosen project is an innovative application to optimize propulsion efficiency and to minimize pollution damage caused by ships. I'm proud to announce that the winner of the BMBI Digital Transport Challenge is the team of Ayem Stingra and Umesh Kumar Sharma from Tiberias Management Consultants, Singapore. Congratulations.
Globally, in the transport sector, 10% of GHG emissions are from ships. There are 99,800 ships out at sea spending 250 to 300 days per year and consuming 40 to 160 tons of fuel per day. There is a big challenge imposed on them by IMO and the EU Green Deal. There will be a levy by year 2023 of €80 per ton of fuel, besides removal of the subsidies. In the interim period, before switching to nuclear fuel or hydrogen fuel, only solution is reduction of the fuel consumption by enhancing the propulsion efficiency. Yahweh's virtual navigator, by using the altimetry data from Sentinel-3, is operating on the principle of avoiding the peaks, riding the waves. With that, by following the path of least resistance and reducing the fuel consumption, enhancing the efficiency, there will be a saving of 1 ton of fuel per day per ship, resulting in a net saving of $25 billion per year from the shipping sector, besides reduction in GHG emissions. Thanks to the availability of wave pattern data from ESA, Satellite, Copernicus, Sentinel-3, and EUMETSAT. Hallelujah! Thank you, God. I never imagined that I will win.
Thanks, Dr. Mitana, and greetings to Singapore. You know, Catherine and I just recently went to our first in-person conference again in Amsterdam. The greatest thing for me actually was meeting people.
And riding in a Tesla taxi to the venue. But what's all the new technology worth if you're stuck in a traffic jam or have to make a detour? We not just need more e-cars, we also need sustainable and comprehensive solutions for our mobility and infrastructure. We are pleased that the European Commission focused on both of these topics with their own dedicated challenges.
The first European Commission challenge, Space for Smart Mobility, has the Green Deal and Horizon Europe at its heart. It was looking for smart mobility solutions that contribute to fostering the transformation towards a resource-efficient and environmentally friendly society. This includes all kinds of mobility, like by bike, by car, by plane, or by rail. With the European Year of Rail, we are more than happy that the European Commission chose to announce Biosense as their winner. On behalf of the European Commission, I would like to congratulate the team of Nicola Obrenovic. Let's see what the winning solution is all about.
Disasters occur frequently and can damage a part of the railway network and infrastructure. The consequences are delayed and cancelled trains and decrease of the passenger satisfaction and trust in railways. By combining Copernicus CMS rapid mappings and our state-of-the-art algorithms, our solution will provide passengers an alternative service in ready time and advance the current disruption management practices.
Damage in our infrastructure is often only recognized when they result in major accidents. Let's just think about the tragic collapse of the Chinua Bridge. Reasons like climate or material-based deterioration are often not visible, but we all depend on working bridges, highways and dams. In the second challenge, the European Commission was looking for ideas that solve an efficient and continuous monitoring of our infrastructure. The winner of the Infrastructure and Building Monitoring Challenge surprised the European Commission, as they focus on a very special infrastructure to be protected. On behalf of the European Commission, congratulations to Pablo Chetas and his team with SandChains Caminito.
Thank you for the introduction. Our proposal gravitates around the Way of St. James, not only as a single route, but rather as a collection of a total of 3,000 kilometers of pilgrimage paths and trails throughout Europe. No less than 320,000 hikers moved through it in 2019, turning it into one of the routes with most transit in the continent, and a crucial income source for the locals. Due to its large span, the identification of damaged sections affected by vegetation overgrowth, landslides, and floods has always been a burden for those responsible, usually local governments. Even though these events may sound exceptional, they are actually far more common than often thought. In 2021, the government of Galicia awarded 8 contracts for the maintenance of the way, adding up to more than 10 million euros. Our goal is to study the evolution of the trails thanks to imagery provided periodically by the Copernicus constellation. Watching how lush and tall vegetation gets will allow for faster intervention, and together with prediction techniques using the radar sensors on board the Sentinel satellites, Caminito will both monitor and act before trouble happens. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
To me, the most astonishing fact that Copernicus can reveal is to measure the rise of the sea level and the thickness of sea ice.
If you look at our Earth from space, it looks like a beautiful blue dot, as Andreas Gerst called his mission. We are certainly all astonished by the pictures astronauts send us from the ISS. What they all show, 70% of our globe is covered with water. There is no need to discuss the importance of our oceans. We rely on them. So it was about time to dedicate a challenge to them.
On board for the first time, to award the winner of the Portugal Space Atlantic Challenge, we welcome Ricardo Conde, President of Portugal Space.
Hello everyone, greetings from Portugal. I hope you are all enjoying this session of the Copernicus Masters. I'm very pleased to be here to announce the winner of the Portugal Space Atlantic Challenge. But before that, I would like to explain what the challenge was about. This competition looked for European and worldwide entrepreneurs with innovative, technically sound and commercial viable solutions that address ocean and coastal areas by making the best possible use of Copernicus data. I'm very happy to say that we received proposals from 6 different countries. This is quite amazing. I would like to thank to Azure for their efficient organization and also their support, and the national partners in this challenge, their center and IPN, who will provide very relevant expertise to the winning team in the way of implementing their solution. After an evaluation with excellent panels of experts from Portugal Space, from their center, from Nova Business School, from Instituto Pedro Nunes and Arditi from Madeira, we decided that the overall winner is Abtrail from ICOM, a company headquartered in Açores. So congratulations to the whole team of Abtrail for this great achievement. Thank you very much.
Beaches near Tampa have been littered with dead fish. Exposure can cause a sore throat, nausea.
Harmful algal blooms have a severe impact on ecosystems and public health. Due to climate change and aquaculture, this marine phenomenon is increasing worldwide. Using satellite imagery and artificial intelligence, Habtrail is an early warning system designed for authorities and blue economy agents. It also includes a free public mobile app, so any person can check if an algal bloom is safe or not.
Whoa!
Thanks, Mr. Conde, and good luck to the Hub Trail team. Catherine, I know the next challenge is your favorite one, right?
Yes, because it is like a lucky bag. You never know what the output will be, as it is all about being creative in using Copernicus data. And I also like it because it's about raising enthusiasm for space and STEM studies.
And there's also another reason.
Yes, to announce the winner, we've managed to bring back a speaker who helped us passionately in his former role at ESA to build the Copernicus Masters from scratch.
For the announcement of the University Challenge, we are very happy to welcome Dr. Thomas Beer, an ambassador for space.
Yeah, hello and good evening, everybody. I'm pleased to provide you with the name of the winner of this year's University Challenge of the Copernicus Master Prize. Well, unless you have been living in a cave over the last couple of years, you are meanwhile very much familiar with the meaning of terms like COP21 in Paris, Paris Agreement, COP26 in Glasgow, or the 1997 Kyoto Protocol. All these terms standing for the efforts and successes in our epic battle against the deterioration of our environment. In the same vein, you have also been confronted with a more or less steady stream of good news coming from the European Commission and from the European Space Agency. We are now working on a Green Deal, thanks to the European Commission. And thanks to ESA, we have a nice series of satellites dedicated to Earth observation in space, helping us on the same subject. And these are, of course, the famous Sentinels. The quality of the Sentinels is excellent. We have very good output. We have excellent data. And this is also why our ideas, which we receive from the participants of our ideas challenges, are getting better and better. And this refers to the UpCamp, but also to the Copernicus Master Prize. Also, this year's idea of the University Challenge has been excellent for two major reasons. First reason being a more or less new element in climate change, and it refers to the fact that carbon dioxide can be stored in trees, in the trunks, in the branches, in the roots of trees, and can be stored there unless we release it. And in the same vein, it can be used as a kind of token in the carbon market. So this is one element which we liked very much. And the second one is the fact that Africa is playing a role in it. For the first time, as far as I remember, an African company has won an ideas competition. And I'm happy that this is the case and that we can promote the goals of Copernicus and make the fight against climate change work also in Africa. And also that Africa is now participating in the carbon market, because only 2% of the world carbon market is presently dealt with by African companies. And this will change due to the arrival of this idea. So I'm pleased to provide you the name of the winner. It is actually Patrick Carlonde and the University of Lilongwe and the Agricultural and Natural Resources faculty of this Lilongwe University in Malawi, Africa. So congratulations to this team, and I hope you will realize your dreams and the dreams of Copernicus for the benefit of our environment. Thank you very much.
My name is Patrick Ken Kalonde. I'm a geography student at St. Cloud State University. I'm developing an innovative solution for forest carbon mapping, monitoring, and verification. My system is using satellite data captured by the European Space Agency, together with field data captured by drones and ground surveys. My solution will help forest owners, particularly in low-income countries, to participate in global carbon markets. On the other hand, companies that are interested to make investments to achieve carbon neutrality through deforestation can use my system to buy carbon credits. Overall, my system is going to promote transparency, but also at the same time help to uplift the socioeconomic situation of many households that owns forests across the world. Thank you.
Wow! Thanks, Thomas. A fantastic program indeed to teach about space globally. It's also very nice to see a winner from Malawi in Africa, especially because you started establishing closer ties there this year.
Exactly. With our global partner network, we are happy to have our so-called regional associates as multipliers all over the world promoting the competitions, and with it, the benefits of the youth space program. Space in Africa, our regional associate, covers several countries in Africa and has done a great job in acquiring a lot of participants coming from Africa. A special thanks at this occasion to you and the other regional associates.
In this context, we would also like to highlight our most active prize partners in acquiring new solutions for their own region or country. Ines, tell us which partners have been highly engaged and got most submissions this year.
In Copernicus Masters, I would like to congratulate 4 partners in 4 countries. First spot goes to the Netherlands, with the Netherlands Space Office and the ESPIC Noordwijk, who had 18 submissions. Second place goes to Visual Sweden, from Sweden, with 15 submissions. And the third place is shared by 2 countries, Digital Blast from Japan and the West Big Technopole in France, both with 14 submissions. Thanks for the incredible work you're doing.
To let you know who they have chosen as their winners, I'm pleased that we have all of them with us today to introduce their winners to you.
Please jump on and take a ride through our regional and country partner network supporting winners on the ground.
Hello from Vienna. The winners of the Copernicus Prize Austria are Matthias Sammer and Sebastian Vogler from Beetle Fortec. With timber traceability solutions, they will perfectly combine Copernicus and Galileo data for making forestry more sustainable. Ein ganz herzlicher Glückwunsch.
The winner of the Copernicus Masters Regional Prize Azores is bathymetry derivation from multispectral imagery from LS Engineering. The solution consists on the derivation of bathymetry, coastal bathymetry, using Sentinel-2 images. Congratulations to Claudio and to the whole team.
The winner of the Copernicus Prize Bavaria is Tobias Engelmeier from Village Data Analytics. Village Data Analytics is an Earth observation software that enables data-driven investment, business, and policy decision-making in rural villages in Africa and Asia. Congratulations.
Copernicus Prize Bremen. We are happy to announce the winner of the Copernicus Prize Bremen, Deeper Technology. Deeper Technology monitors land coverage and its change over time and offers an essential building block for decision-making, climate adaptation, and digital business models. Both climate and economy will profit from this solution. Congratulations.
And the winner of Copernicus Masters Bulgaria Prize 2021 is Demosat. The solution is a health-focused air quality monitoring platform using Sentinel data together with ground sensor data and machine learning to give accurate predictions for air quality. Congratulations!
The winner of Copernicus Prize Czech Republic is Jan Jak. His project, Weather Layers, provides an API for advanced geospatial and graph visualization for various users. Congratulations!
Hello! We are happy to announce the winning team of the Copernicus Masters France Prize 2021, which is the project NetCarbon proposed by Basile Goussard and Adrien Mazot. NetCarbon relies on Earth observation data to serve 2 societal challenges: fighting against global warming and promoting the development of more sustainable agriculture. Thanks to our partners, CNES, the French Space Agency, and the network from ESABIC Sud France and ESABIC Nord France, the project will get technical and business supports. Once again, congratulations to NetCarbon.
The winner of the Copernicus Master Galicia Challenge is Pablo Chedas, with the project St. James Caminito. The St. James Caminito solution allows to analyze the state of different routes of the Camino de Santiago and to predict the evolution to keep them clean and safe at all times. Congratulations, Pablo.
Greetings from the Technical University of Crete and SenseLab research team. The winner of the Greece Region Prize is Giulia Brusini and Fabio Slaviero from Abaco Group. Their product is bridging the gap in field-level integrated pest management using satellite data and IoT. This is an idea that supports from farm to fork and Green Deal objectives for agricultural sustainable development. Congratulations.
The winner of the Copernicus Prize Hesse 2021 is Dr. Gesa Biermann from PINA Technologies GmbH. Their solution, PINA Quantifying and Rewarding Sustainable Forestry, applies advanced AI technology to combined remote sensing data to precisely quantify the carbon present in European forests. Congratulations to Dr. Biermann and her partners Florian Finke and Jonas Kerber.
The winner of the Italian prize is Mr. Lorenzo Lastilla for the project Genuine. The solution employs the joint use of Copernicus Sentinel-2 and Planet data for crop monitoring and water stress investigation, helping farmers in creating a more sustainable agribusiness. As is proud of having you in its innovative ecosystem where space startups can take off. Congratulations!
The winner of Japan Prize is Mr. Takeo Akutsu and members from Zoom. Their solution enables individuals to identify which area they would like to go potentially. It might lead to a future revolution in terms of house selection and real estate assessment. Congratulations!
Dear Space Awards participants, experts, and of course space enthusiasts. It is a pleasure for me to announce that the winner of Copernicus Masters Lithuania is Roger Sanchez Guel for the idea called MooFind. Congrats!
Hello from Madrid. The winner of the Copernicus Prize Madrid is the Tectia company with their iRadar project using satellite data for infrastructure monitoring, increasing safety and maintenance efficiency. The Tectia is a successful company incubated by ISABIC Madrid, and the new services provided by Fundación Madrid+D as winner will help them in their growing internationalization. So congratulations, the Tectia.
The winner of the Netherlands prize is Carbel. This startup helps large coffee brands with their sustainability targets by measuring how much carbon is stored by the farmers. Also, it helps farmers get a fair additional income. This way, reducing the climate footprint of the coffee industry is a win-win. Congratulations to Team Carbel.
The winner of the Copernicus Masters Romanian prize is Alexandru Vulpe from BIM Innovation. The solution enables quick prediction of plant disease by pointing the farmer directly to area of land under suspicion. The most important components are mobile app, image processing, localization, and notification flow. Congratulations!
The winner of the Copernicus Masters Sweden Prize 2021 is SatSense Solutions for the satellite-based sediment assessment at hydropower plants and dams. It is a relevant, specific and credible Earth observation application in a time when environmental impact of power generation is very high on the agenda. Congratulations!
Welcome back from our first tour through our regions. That's not all, of course. We have plenty of prize partners in the Galileo Masters competition too.
Before we start the next journey, it's also time to emphasize the partners that made the little extra effort. Most submissions got the United Kingdom with 13 entries, thanks to the University of Grace. Followed with 12 submissions by the Hesse region in Germany. Thanks goes to the organizers, CESA. And last but not least, congratulations to the Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Baden-Württemberg, Germany, for getting 11 submissions.
Much of the hard work in bringing the benefits of EU space to you at home happens everywhere around you, in our partner regions and countries.
That approach is really unique in both of our competitions. It makes the difference, and it's all thanks to the engaged work of our prize partners.
We are now pleased to give the prize partners of Galileo Masters the screen to introduce their winners. If you need local support for your space idea, watch out who joins from your country and you can certainly get in touch.
The winners of the Galileo Prize Austria are Matthias Sammer and Sebastian Vogler from Beetle 4Tech. Beetle 4Tech is developing timber tracking solutions that guarantee seamless traceability of wood back to its origin of growth, thereby protecting biodiversity and supporting climate change actions. Congratulations!
The winner of this year's Galileo Prize Bavaria is Mika Kataya from Arctic Positioning Systems. Arctic Positioning Systems develops the world's smallest solar-powered GNSS location tracker. Congratulations for being selected the winner. We wish you great success with the upcoming market entry.
And the winner of Galileo Masters Bulgaria Prize 2021 is Drone ID. Drone ID delivers a new kind of drone transponders using GNSS data that beam information about the pilot operator and the location of the drone. Congratulations!
The winner of Galileo Prize Czech Republic is Gina Software. Their project, First Response, provides rapid first emergency system for medical professionals against pandemic and was already used in Italy. Congratulations!
Hello everyone, I'm very proud and happy to announce you today the winner of the Galileo Master French Prize. The winner is Joan Peroul from Nav4U. Nav4U has developed a unique location-based services for the safety of firefighters. They will be supported by the French Space Agency, the CNES, and the ESA-BIC network. Congratulations to them.
The winner of the Galileo Master Galicia Challenge is Andrés Rabuñal with the project Adagio. The Adagio solution increases CubeSat reliability and device performance while reducing the complexity of a small satellite mission. Congratulations, Andrés.
Greetings from the Technical University of Crete and SenseLab research team. We are very happy to announce the Greece region winners for this year, Mahdi Alizadeh and Professor Harald Schuh from GFZ, for their idea GNSS-assisted smartphone precise positioning. This is a multi-GNSS algorithmic solution to achieve sub-meter coordinate accuracy for smartphones. Galileo and this idea share the same objective simply because location matters. Congratulations!
The winner of the Galileo Prize has 2021 is Sebastian Lemke and Fabian Suarez from IRE Europa GmbH. Their solution WAMO, surface water monitoring platform, integrates high-precision GNSS with hydrological information and models to obtain real-time accurate river-level measurements. Congratulations to Sebastian Lemke and his partners Roxanne Michaelis, Fabian Suarez, Sauraya Fatima.
The winner of the Italian prize is Mr. Nicola Maio from Trackscreenia. Trackscreenia makes use of accuracy of Galileo, providing georeferenced advertising and alerts for road operators and local governments. As is proud of having you in its innovative ecosystem where space startups can take off. Congratulations!
Dear Space Awards participants, experts, and of course space enthusiasts, it is a pleasure for me to announce that the winner of Galileo Masters Lithuania is Solus 3Ds for the idea called GNSS and SATCOM for multipurpose lightweight UAV with radar. Congrats!
Hello from Madrid. The winner of the Galileo Prize Madrid is Citra-based company, a highly technological company with long expertise in Galileo ground segment, ground stations, PRS, with its PRS key sharing project that improves the efficiency of Galileo PRS signal receivers, and it is ideal for fleet management of fire brigades, for health services, humanitarian services, and many others. So Fundación Madrid Más D will be there to help you and the market adopt your innovative solution. Congratulations, Citra-based.
The winner of the Netherlands prize is SoilSpect. The monitoring of ground settlement through land surveying isn't always possible when you want to, and it can be really labor intensive. This startup equips construction sites with their own system. This lets you monitor ground settlements safely and quickly from an online dashboard. Congratulations to Team Soilspect.
The winner of the Galileo Prize Portugal is AgroTour from NRT. Their solution makes life easier for small and medium-sized farmers, providing smart tools and GNSS-enabled robots that improve productivity. Congratulations to NRT.
The winner of Galileo Masters Romanian prize is Andrei Burnici from Greenris. The solution promotes the usage of the metro thanks to the accessibility offered by the maps generated by the Melo application. Also, it determines the exact location of citizens and tourists' smartphones. Congratulations!
It gives me great pleasure to announce that Ava Garside is this year's winner of the Galileo Masters UK Prize with Perfect Sense AQ. She's an inspiration to young people all over the world who want to make a positive impact on improving the environment and combating climate change and improving people's well-being. Perfect Sense AQ provides hyperlocal information about air quality to help people make the best choices about taking the cleanest walking routes and improving awareness about the environment and climate change. Well done, Ava, and all the best for the future.
Within the Galileo Living Lab Prize, the winner of the Digital Space Living Lab is Pandia. Based on the when and where of GNSS contextual information, Pandia is the first app that measures stress related to diabetes treatment. So we congratulate Pandia. Within the Galileo Living Lab Prize, the winner of the Lutin Living Lab is Deep Traffic for Deep Traffic 101, interfacing GNSS with smart cities and smart cars. This is for having dynamic traffic management. Thus, we congratulate Deep Traffic.
Thanks again to all our prize partners. It is great to have you all here with us today, and thank you for presenting your own unique winners.
And I can give you one spoiler. You have at least already seen one overall winner.
Since 2004, AZO has been organizing the Galileo Masters. And in October, it was exactly 10 years since the first satellite was launched. Catherine, you have already been part of it since then. What are the most fascinating aspects for you looking back?
That it actually became the most precise satellite navigation system in the world. And Europe can be very proud of this achievement. I remember in the beginning we always had to explain it as the European GPS, and it is incredible that now 2 billion people use Galileo. This year's competition is already the 18th round, and startups aren't out of ideas. The topics are just evolving.
This year we got plenty of applications targeting industry, safety and security. That is exactly the excellence Galileo satellites offer, and what differentiates them from other global navigation systems. This will be key for new markets such as SATCOM, IoT, autonomous driving and safety-critical solutions, as Mr. Rudolph already mentioned in the beginning.
And there's currently also a lot of discussion on the investment landscape in Europe. New space brings a breath of fresh air. It's more flexible, cheaper, more efficient, more unconventional. Startups in Europe have different needs today. Have you also seen that changing need, Ines?
Yes, our challenges have shifted from solving concrete topics to providing support to entrepreneurs in specific development phases. This year, 1/5 of all ideas have been submitted for a dedicated prize on scaling up. The need for support here is huge. Looking at our own ISABIC, our colleagues set a new record in terms of collected investments this year. That is amazing, but we must achieve that for the whole of Europe and beyond, especially as space is the key to all future cutting-edge technologies.
It is now, and will be even more so in the future, with a second generation of 12 new satellites. Better accuracy, larger satellites, more powerful navigation antennas will bring us new services and improve existing ones. But before we dream of what's possible in the future, let's first see the partners and winners of the Galileo Masters 2021.
Europe has one new big player in space, USPA, or formerly known as GSA. With the rebranding came new responsibilities and new programs. As manifold as the new tasks are the challenges they addressed in the Galileo Masters this year. with 4 prizes and 4 important topics.
We now welcome from Prague the Head of Market Development of the Agency for the Space Program, USPA. Hello to Fiammetta Diani.
Good evening, everybody. Like last year, the USPA challenges looked to bring into life the next generation of applications that make a real difference in our daily lives. In particular, we wanted to focus on the aspects of the lives of our children, where Galileo can play an important role: the environment they will live in, their health, and the entertainment, a bit of fun. In the challenge space for our planet, we wanted participants to appreciate the Galileo added value and come up with solutions that address one of the greatest challenges for us, that is to mitigate the climate change and environment degradation. We are talking about an existential threat to our children in Europe and worldwide. In the second challenge, Space for Being Safe and Healthy, we were searching for ideas that leverage space data as the key enabler to ensure safety and health for next generations. Because when it comes to our kids and their future, this is the aspect we care more. With the third challenge, Space for Fun, we wanted to cheer things up a bit. We asked the applicants to put their thinking caps on and look for ideas that use Galileo and EGNOS for gaming, sports, tourism markets, because our children enjoy the time most when having also fun. This year, we added also one more important challenge, focusing on satellite communications. Here we placed emphasis on the rollout of new innovative solutions in combination with Galileo, because we believe that secure connectivity is a new fast-developing area with a high potential for market-oriented application. I'm very happy to say that each winner fulfilled our expectation from these challenges. So without further hesitation, I will announce the first winner dealing with our environmental challenge, Space for Our Planet. It is an innovative solution for the reduction of the herbicide use. The solution has great market potential, and its technical feasibility was also demonstrated through a prototype used under real field conditions. So the winner of the USPA Space for Our Planet challenge is Robin Mink from SAM Dimensions with solution for smart aerial mapping.
SAM Dimension helps farmers to reduce the broad application of herbicides. 90% of the herbicides applied nowadays are applied not to the wheat plants, but end up on the crop plant or in the soil. Our AI weed identification works on drone-based imagery to find all the weed positions in a field. The weed positions are then transferred to a map which can guide the sprayers to apply the herbicides exactly to the positions where a weed has been stored in the map. This allows farmers to reduce their herbicide costs and at the same time becoming compliant with the new EU plant protection regulations. Yeah, woo! Thank you. Wow, that was really unexpected now, and it is a great honor for us to have these awards. Because we come from agriculture, which is not directly related to space technology. Anyhow, it enables our products. So now we are really feeling very happy and excited to win this prize.
Thank you for the pitch and congratulations again. The following winning idea is innovative and creative. It will become fundamental to protect our four-footed friends that our children like to play with. The system, which is based on Galileo localization and data extraction, has the potential to enter quickly in the market. The winner of the USPA Challenge Space for Fun is Tatiana Weiss with Katzla.
So let's talk about cats.
Cats are very cute and they are one of the most favorite pet in Europe. But unfortunately, we have all seen those missing cat signs in our neighborhood, and it's always very sad and heartbreaking because once a cat goes missing, it's less likely to return home than a dog and is very likely to be a victim of car accidents. That's why we have come up with Catsla. Catsla is a collar which teaches cats to stay away from traffic, but also from wildlife. So based on GNSS technology, we monitor the activity of the cat. And because we know the exact location of the cat and also the exact direction, we can educate the cat via noise signal automatically to stay away from dangerous areas. So with Catsla, we can protect cats from cars. We can also protect wildlife from cats. And we can give pet owners peace of mind that their cat will return home safely. Thank you very much. So to Catsla! Congratulations! Thank you. Thanks to the organizers of Galileo Masters that we are part of this great challenge and won the Space for Fun challenge with our project Catsla, and we are very happy and very excited to bring this project forward next year. Thank you very much. Cheers!
Cheers! Cats!
Thank you for your presentation, Tatiana, and congratulations again. Now, the next winner has the first solution of its kind aimed at safety-critical field operation within the civil protection, security, and emergency management sectors. It is leveraging Galileo differentiators and also Copernicus imagery. It is also innovative, scalable, and adaptable to different market sectorial needs. The winner of the challenge Space for Being Safe and Healthy is Pedro Branco with his solution VASER, Visual Awareness System for Emergency Response.
Disaster management, emergency and security operations require appropriate management tools. The Visual Awareness System for Emergency Response, or VASER, uses Galileo and Copernicus data to deliver the ultimate operational awareness solution. It improves the operator's situational awareness by delivering location-sensitive critical intelligence to carry out missions, enabling a more effective protection of human lives, property, and valuable assets. VASER is developed by Virtual Angle BV. I want to take the opportunity to thank to USPA and to my team. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation and congratulations again. I'm proud to announce the last USPA innovative winner, which combines UAV, radar and satellite communication. With a smartly placed antenna, the idea significantly reduces the operating and UAV cost, while it is also expands the use of radar in UAV in a broader field of applications such as border and maritime surveillance and ice monitoring. The winner of the USPA SATCOM Challenge is Saulius Rudis from Vilnius University. Congratulations!
I would like to present the idea of the GNSS and SATCOM implementation for the multipurpose lightweight UAV with the radar. As well known, airborne radars provide serious advantages in range and mobility of target detection. These radars can be used for sea vessel detection on busy routes, migration detection, ice detection on the shipping routes, UAV detection, and so on. Normally, airborne radars are heavy, large, expensive, and require large manned or unmanned aerial vehicles, operating costs of which are really high. Therefore, we suggest integration of large radar antenna into the wing of the small size UAV with a mass of roughly 20 to 25 kilos. And in this arrangement, radar scanning is ensured by changing the yaw, in other words, the heading of the UAV. We do have patent for that idea. The low-cost marine radars are supposed to be used for that purpose. That will considerably decrease the cost of the equipment, operation risk of human life, and so on and so on. At the moment, the system is under testing, and our further plan is to finish the development, have a business incubation, and commercialization of the product. Thank you.
Thanks, Fiammetta. It's certainly a good strategy to put 4 winners in the running for the overall prize. But that is not what it is about, of course. It's about supporting their future development, and USPA gives 10,000 euros for each winner. Continuous support is also a big topic for our next partner.
Exactly. He has already supported countless startups through a network of incubators all over Europe, more than 1,100 to be precise. Also, AZO's incubator, as part of this network, is greatly expanding at more and more locations in Germany. Incubation is one important step, but the next one is even more important: to scale up. Space is a growing market, and we have seen the first startup valued at 1 billion euro, and I'm sure that he will find more unicorns.
I'm glad to welcome him back to the Galileo Masters, as he has been a supporter right from the start. The Head of Innovation and Venture Office at the European Space Agency, Frank Salzgeber.
Every idea has a start. Every good idea in innovation has a beginning. For us, these beginnings are often connected to the Galileo Master. Since over 15 years, we're supporting this great event, finding new ideas, entrepreneurs and spirits. This year, we have the Scale Up Challenge of ESA. And this year, we have a special, great entrepreneur we are awarding. Our congratulations goes to Hayes Wissing with his solutions.
Did you know that fintechs experience a lot of identity fraud? This is a $5 billion problem for credit card fraud alone. And Veiler is an API-based solution that protects your app bank from fraudsters. We make money by preventing cross-border fraud, one location verification at a time. In essence, we are the border police for online financial services, and our vision is to re-establish trust in online identities. We have already launched an app using our technology on the Play Store. Will yours be next?
Yeah! Cheers! Thank you very much, and we're very happy to receive the prize. It's going to really help us on Veiler to make the next step. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Frank. If you want to know more about the winners, you can meet them at the ESA Investor Forum next year, which is also part of their prize.
It is known around the world that Germany is the country of innovation in space. Think of Airbus building the supply module of the NASA capsule Orion, which will fly to the moon. Or MT Aerospace building components for the Ariane rocket behind us, and the NASA moon rocket SLS. Germany is also proud of its new space startups. Many of them have been involved in AZO's support initiatives, such as ESA Aerospace, Mynaric, Aurora Tech, and Lilium. It is therefore no surprise that the 2 most important German space institutions have teamed up for one challenge.
To announce the winner of the DLR BMWI Next Level Navigation Challenge, we welcome from the German Aerospace Center the Head of Technology Marketing, Bernhard Milo.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, like in the previous years, the Galileo Masters competition stands for continuity. Once again, the pipeline was fully filled with fresh ideas and remarkable innovations. 2021 has also shown how technology makes the world go round and how fruitful partnerships are. Concerning this, we drove a major challenge to tackle the future. For the first time, DLR and BMWI, the German Aerospace Center and the German Federal Ministry of Transport and Digital Infrastructure joined with their Galileo prizes. How can 1 and 1 do more than 2? Both DLR and BMWI are tackling the major challenges around cybersecurity, safety and accuracy in a really critical area. The automation and autonomy in all fields of traffic, in the air, at the sea and of course on the road. And Galileo is the system of choice to make this happen. The enabler and the driver for all those critical applications are the advanced Galileo services. PRS, the public regulated service, the open service navigation message authentication, and the high accuracy service. And our winner delivered exactly such a promising approach based on a really precise and trustworthy position of the driverless car. Galileo meets this need. What is proposed can create a collaborative perception of the environment of the vehicle, shared with the other participants in traffic. This is essential for the situational awareness of all who need it for regular operation. DLR and BMWI have an outstanding expert knowledge about the satellite-based localization as a core issue, as well as of the regulations. We can contribute to specify, test, and evaluate closely together with our winner to come to the best solution. That's what we call win-win. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's my great pleasure to congratulate our DLR and BMWI Challenge winner of the year 2021. And the winner is Thomas Strasser-Kraus and his team from the startup company Tom Robotics, located in Graz, Austria. Congratulations.
Autonomous driving is still facing major challenges. The movement of traffic participants is hard to predict, and some are just not observable from the perspective of the car. With cooperative perception, we can address these challenges. Our solutions enable the cars to share information about the surroundings reliably with other cars, enabling them to generate a dynamic digital twin of the environment.
Woo! We did it! Thank you so much. Thank you for selecting Tom Robotics. It's a real honor for us that we have made it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Milo. The next challenge aims for plenty of areas.
Yes, there are countless disciplines that are essential for space. Astronauts are not just rocket scientists, but also geoscientists like Alexander Gerst, material scientists such as Matthias Maurer, or engineers like Samantha Cristoforetti. The surprise for us is always how you at home, with all your expertise and know-how, link your work to space. The next challenge is about creativity, market needs, and new talents.
To announce this year's winner, we welcome from the Munich Business School the Vice Dean for Research, Academic Director and Professor for International Management, Professor Dr. Heiko Seif.
Hello everyone. The importance of universities' participation at Galileo Masters is built on very open-minded students with fresh and new approaches. These students don't follow the beaten path. They were educated with the newest knowledge from science and practice. And they are the ones that are driven by curiosity and intrinsic motivation. They want to explore not only the world, but also the space, and exactly these kind of talents are supported by the Galileo Masters. With that kind of background, students are a vivid source for innovations, and innovations are the driver of space ventures and space missions. That is exactly the reason why universities play a crucial role in the Galileo Masters. The Munich Business School is very happy about being part of the Galileo Masters program because of its explorative mindset. The core values of Munich Business School are based on the characteristics of being innovative, globally minded and responsible. These values match very much with the mindset of Galileo Masters, which consists of thoughts out of the box and creating smart solutions for crucial topics of our planet. The connection to the Application Center Oberpfaffenhofen has existed for a couple of years now and finally led to a close collaboration within the Galileo Masters. The space technology is meaningful for all beings on Earth, and its future has many directions. I see space tech as a driver of technology-based innovations that help us shaping a livable and sustainable future on our planet. To foster space business in this context, a lot of education with broad impact is necessary in order to reach more people that find their profession in doing space business. And the winner of this related and important Galileo Master University Challenge is the Italian team around Adrian Chaes Garcia with their concept iSpace School. The team completely convinced us. Both the feasibility and the impact of the iSpace School in terms of space tech applications stand out enormously from the competition. In the meantime, iSpace School has been able to prove that its business model works profitably on the market. Congratulations from Munich Business School and the whole University Challenge jury. Thank you.
Hello everyone.
Hi everyone.
So on behalf of the team, we would like to thank you for the prize. We are very happy, and tonight we will celebrate.
And we hope that we will strongly contribute to the space education now and in the future. Thank you very much, and all the best to all of you.
Bye.
Bye.
For a decade, the European Commission has been supporting entrepreneurs in their next steps, with many initiatives as part of the Galileo Masters, the GPAS program, the eGNSS Accelerator, and the Galileo Incubation Program. This year again, the 12 best-rated winners were invited to pitch their winning solutions in a bootcamp. There, they competed for an additional incubation packages, each worth up to €62,000.
The 6 excellent winners will be working with their incubator of choice and get customized support co-funded by the European Commission. I'm happy to surprise the winners, visible in my background. Congratulations to this additional success. Congratulations at this stage also to the audience. It's been a long evening and we are finally reaching the highlights.
There are only 2 secrets left to be revealed. And to keep the tension, Ines, you've already met all the winners and know their business ideas. Do you have any favorites?
I have to be honest, I have one clear favorite this year, and I'm happy to see that the experts panel also chose the solution as the overall winning solution. I'm really looking forward to seeing what will become of this solution.
And the first overall winner to be announced is the Copernicus Masters 2021, by none other than Dr. Josef Aschbacher. And let's see who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the winner of this year's Copernicus Masters, I want to thank all the contestants. The quality and impact of the proposals presented this year was very impressive. This shows the significance and the momentum that the Copernicus Masters have acquired. The overall winner is selected among the winners of the single challenges. All of them were excellent. So choosing only one winner was quite a challenge, but in the end the jury, consisting of all Copernicus Masters competition partners, came to a decision. So without further ado, and on behalf of the competition's jury members, I'm delighted to announce that the Copernicus Masters overall winner this year is Tyler Rayner with his solution called Orbiter. Congratulations, Tyler, and thank you once again.
And then I have another surprise for you. You are also the overall winner of the Copernicus Masters.
Oh, that's excellent.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Excellent.
Wow, that's great.
Well done.
So happy. Thank you.
So you are a double winner.
Oh, great. I didn't think that was I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought that I assumed that the overall winner probably found out already, and I assumed it wasn't me. So I'm glad to hear that. That's great news.
Congratulations also from our side, Tyler. As you all can see, he was indeed surprised and speechless. Therefore, I'm happy that he took the time to record another little message just for you.
I'm so happy about this news and to have been recognized as the overall winner. Working on Orbiter was a lot of hard work, sort of in isolation, learning about all the incredible data that's collected by the Sentinel satellites as part of the Copernicus program. And I found it so fascinating to be able to learn about the Earth directly through the data, and I wanted desperately to share that with people. So the challenge is just getting that word out there, and I think that with this recognition and with this new exposure, the mission of ESA and the Copernicus program can reach a broader audience, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to share this work with the world.
Thanks again, Tyler. We have arrived at the Galileo Masters. Since USPA is such a long-standing partner of the competition, we are happy to invite its executive director to announce the winner of this special occasion. Welcome back, Rodrigo da Costa.
Once again, I am delighted to be part of the awards ceremony to announce the Galileo Masters overall winner. Just like every year, we received a great number of submissions, and I must say that innovation bar is set higher and higher every year. The competition was tough. We had the pleasure to review projects with real market potential from a superb field of applicants, most of whom greatly appreciated the differentiators of Galileo, EGNOS, and Copernicus. The overall winner of Galileo Masters 2021 got a solid grasp of the Galileo's added value in terms of precise location and also combines in situ data from Copernicus. A great example of synergies between the USPA's program components. Such ideas are of great help in the EU's attempt to build climate resilience. But without further ado, I will let you discover the winners of this 2021 edition. The winner of this year is Sebastian Lemke with his solution WAMO, a surface water monitoring platform. Congratulations, Sebastian. You did an excellent job. Your idea was brilliant, very well thought out, with true EU space market potential. Wish you the best of luck in any future endeavors and keep making EU space part of your solutions.
We have to switch to English now, actually. So do you know who this guy is?
Is this Galileo?
Yeah, and do you have an idea what this means? Congratulations. So I think Galileo is with us because we want to announce that you are the overall winner of the Galileo Masters 2021.
Wir sind Europameister!
You got it. And what does the prize mean to you?
Oh, it's a big honor actually, because Galileo is one of the first really interesting tech entrepreneurs and researchers that used his own invention, the technology, to discover so many more things and prove the Copernican model, and was a great writer and also a fighter even with opposition, so for the good. So it means a lot for us. Actually, it means a lot. So we are really, I feel really deeply honored. Absolutely.
And also the prestige which this prize brings also to us. So thank you for this.
Congratulations to all the outstanding winners we have seen tonight, and all the best to you. Thanks to you for listening. I'm sure you got plenty of inspiration on how Copernicus and Galileo benefit every one of us, and how it will help us to solve the big challenges of today and tomorrow.
Space helps to monitor, to understand, to model, to predict, but most importantly, to act. Space is and always has been the one thing that inspires and fascinates. In space, we do things we have never done before. Let's use this enthusiasm for a change.
We are curious what you will make of it. The second generation of Copernicus and Galileo satellites are to be launched, and they will bring new opportunities.
Let's already today start thinking about how to use the new data coming from space to keep Europe innovative and competitive, to unlock its value. We are ready to find new ideas, hidden treasures, creative minds and applications we cannot imagine right now, for the health of our planet and for a growing economy.
Follow us to see which major challenges we will address next year and where we need your help to solve them.
Now it's time for a big thank you. First, of course, to our colleagues at AZO for all your efforts during the past weeks to make the events today happen.
A huge thanks also to our competition partners from all over the world that keep on supporting us for so many years.
And finally, thanks to everyone at home for joining us at the 2021 Space Awards and celebrating this year's winners.
We say goodbye with a cosmic kiss and see you next year.